Doing pretty good. I had to put dogs up. Sorry about that.
You're Brian?
Yes.
Okay, I'm Officer Jones from Randolph County Animal Services.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to need a written statement from you about the incident yesterday.
Okay.
Okay. So, I got a piece of paper here.
That's going to be a lot of writing.
I got a couple sheets.
Can I write this out and give it to you tomorrow?
So, yeah, I can come pick it up tomorrow.
That'll be fine. Wonderful.
Let me grab the paper. So can I walk with you? Give me 1 second. Let me ask you a call, okay?
Yep. I was gonna say you pull them down if you want. I was gonna say you could pull them down if you wanted to.
Okay, so is the dog that your dog, is it here or at the vet? Okay, which vet is it at?
I'm not sure where she took it
Okay, so when the dog attack happened, where on the property did it happen?
to. Alright. So, like I said before, I was in the house. I was watching TV. I come outside the door. It was basically circling around right here in the back. Right here. So when I came out here up to bricks. It was basically coming around this right here.
Okay.
Just right through here. And like I said, the husky is right on its tail. So I automatically went into panic mode. Went to keep the dog from actually catching my dog. So basically, by the time I ran out here, seen the dog here, they would respond. They was about right here. So I was able to run out here. Like I said, I don't have a foot here. I was out here barefooted. So I basically ran out here to get between them. Well, it basically slowed the dog down. Then my dog basically ran back in front of the house.
Okay.
And of course, I had another dog out here too. She was just sitting there looking. And when I stood in front of the dog, it pretty much went around me because it's so much faster. So I basically ran behind it, trying to keep it away from my dog. So it ran back towards the front. And then my dog turned back around, went back around, basically turned around the front yard, came back this way, went towards my other dog, was just sitting there watching. And that's when I was able to get between them, trying to block the dog, trying to get it from going towards my dog. But of course, it got around me again. Then it got to the other two dogs and started chasing them back. They basically ran all the way back down here, all the way down here where the other driveway is. Of course, they completely left me at that point. And then they ran back up here, I guess, because I was hollering for them. I was yelling the whole time. I mean, I screamed bloody murder, everything. And I was just saying, no, screaming, no, get loud, go to the house. And so they finally came out that way, because I see them come this way. I was like, got my dog, I was like, no, in the house. They went towards the door, opened the door, let the dogs in. And before I got to the door, they even shut, the dog was already there on my porch. I slammed. Yes, okay. I pretty much slammed the door in the dog's face. It literally about followed me in the house.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit. I bolted to my room, grabbed a shotgun, came back out here, and the dog was right here. Went to fire, gun went click. What? What the fuck? I was like, so I cocked it. So by that time, the dog was right here.
Okay.
I went to try to shoot it again. Gun went click. So I ejected another round out of it. So it's pretty much the same spot when I tried the third time. It went click. Believe it or not, it didn't shoot. I was like, son of a bitch. Like the first time it didn't shoot, I was like, what the fuck? My mind just went, if this was somebody in my damn house, I'd be dead. So the third time I shot, went to shoot it, was just right there where that little dirt pile is. Then it went click. Like, oh, bitch. And like the first time, hell, it was just, I was right there on that, where the little concrete plates, that dog was just right here. And I just
so where did you at?
So anyway, well, I went back in the house, grabbed a shell, had two in my hand, came back out here, loaded it up, cocked it. Of course, that took some time to just hunt down another shell. At that point, I don't know where it went, so I went back out to look for it. And I basically seen it coming back around the front of the house. So I basically walked out, basically, I walked out right here, basically ran and shot right through there where it's basically wasn't nothing there.
Okay.
I gotta watch where I shoot.
So where was the dog up here when you shot?
It's about right where the tree was.
That tree or that tree strong?
The big tree.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, I used that brush right there as a backsplash. Keeps any damage from anything else.
So it was about right here.
Yeah, it's not right here on the tree. It's right here.
And you was in the driveway.
Yes. Basically,
So which way was the dog facing?
it's basically a shot. Dog was facing that way. It's basically, so when I first called it, it basically ran that way when I came out the door. So when I actually moved out to go around and shoot it, it's basically going back around the house. So it was a rear shot.
Okay. So the two, was it one dog that had gotten attacked? So what kind of injuries did that dog have?
As far as I can tell, it wasn't nothing.
Okay.
But we ended up taking it to the vet to get the shots and everything done, just in case.
Okay. So nothing. So it wasn't like nothing major.
No.
Okay, and you don't know which vet it was taken to?
No.
Okay, so let me get to that paper real quick. So what I need you to do is I need you to just write down pretty much everything you just told me. I'll come by tomorrow, pick it up. You need to sign and date it whenever you sign it, put the date for that day.
Right.
So if you write it, you sign it tomorrow, put it for tomorrow's date. If you sign it today, put today's date. And then I'll come by and pick it up in the morning. So here's just 2 sheet regulations. Yeah. I mean, if you need more, there's more you can write on the back. I can give you more if you need.
Cool.
Here's plenty of sheets of paper in here. And so I'm just going to sit here and kind of document some reports real quick. And then just document kind of what we spoke about. And then I'll be out of here, all right?
Yep. Will you be citing them for it? The dog not being on the leash?
So, I mean, currently right now we're investigating this. I spoke to them. Basically, the dog just shot off. I mean, we don't really. We usually get, if we don't have a history, we give you a chat. We give you a warning. First go around. I mean, if the dog. I mean, it kind of all depends on everything right now. We're just looking into the shooting part. Obviously, the dog was on
the shooting part. The dog was on my property. It was basically defending my own property.
So, I mean, technically, the dog wasn't actively aggressive when you shot it. If the dog was walking away from you and you shot it, at that point, it
was actively hunting though.
Okay, so just like I said, just make sure you document it.
It's actively hunting. It's hunting for my other dog.
Okay, so just make sure you document it. I mean, I'm gonna go and talk to them now while I'm over here. Let's get done writing about.
Why would it stay? I actually had time to look for another round to put in the shotgun.
Okay.
How long would it take for I got to stay in the house to be hostage?
So I mean, in that situation, you should have called animal control. In all honesty, like if I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you, when you came back out, if the dog was still here, I would have just called animal control. You gotta call 911, non-emergency. Hey, aggressive dog on the property.
Once my dog comes out the door, or somebody.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's all in question, and any dog shooting, regardless if it's justified or unjustified, we gotta look into it. It's just part of,
I'm just saying what justified my reasoning.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's understandable, and just make sure you document that, and we'll go from there. I mean, at this point, once I get your statement, I get their statements of everything that happened, we're gonna look into, obviously, citations for the rabies, running at large. I mean, are your dog's current on its rabies, or their dog's current, and then they'll be, more than likely they will be cited for running at large. But at this point, it's kind of in investigation stage. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm here. Hey, I was using the bathroom.
Give me a quick rundown of what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Yeah. Why animal control's calling me out here.
All right, so basically what happened, my dog got attacked yesterday.
Okay.
I was inside watching TV,
Okay.
and I basically heard my dog scream bloody murder.
Okay.
Come on.
Where did all this take place at?
All right here.
Okay.
So, I was in the house. I only had two of my dogs out.
Okay.
So basically, what happened, my dog started running around this corner. I was right there on the porch. And this other dog is basically right behind my dog.
Kind of chasing after it.
Yeah, and it's screaming and hollering.
Okay.
So I pretty much panicked. I was out here barefoot. I literally was watching TV, heard the dog scream,
Okay.
walk out on the porch barefooted. Then when I come out here, you know, they're basically come around this corner here, and the dog was right on his heels. I thought, oh shit, I'm gonna kill my fucking dog. So I run out here. Basically, by that time, it's running. I was right there on the porch. I basically came out right about here to block the dog from getting my dog.
Okay.
My dog finally runs around the house. So I was like, oh shit. All right. So that dog pretty much went around me. So I ended up having to take off running towards the dog. And it ran back towards the front of the house.
Okay.
And then I basically went to the front of the house, tried to stop the dog from attacking my dog.
Okay.
And it basically turned around, came back around in front of the dog. My other dog was basically sitting right here watching another dog.
Around these two trees.
Right there up underneath that cedar
Okay.
tree. So basically, that dog sit there. My dog ran to that dog, got that dog involved. So they basically ran all the way back down here. The whole time I'm yelling, screaming, yelling at the dog, go in the house, go in the house. I'll make it so that way I can get the dog in the house,
Right.
get away from it. So I ran, basically trying to run down here. Finally turn around, come back up this way. I'm basically, all right, so they're coming this way. I was like, all right, finally got them coming. Get in the house.
Okay.
I open the door, open the door, let them in. Whole time that dog's still pursuing them.
Okay.
So pretty much when I went in, the dogs went in, and of course I went in behind my dogs. That dog literally was right behind me. I slammed the door on the dog's face.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit. So I went and got the shotgun to see if it's still out here.
Okay.
When I went to get the shotgun, it was standing there, basically it's circling around the house, guess still looking for the dog.
Okay.
It's actively hunting the dog. So it was standing right here. So I stood out, went to shoot the damn thing. And the gun jammed.
Okay. Why were you trying to shoot the dog if your dogs were not and you were not being attacked at that point? Why try to shoot the dog?
As far as I know, I was being attacked. 'Cause it was just following me to the house.
Okay. All right. Anyway, go ahead with your story.
It's actually hunting something.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead with your story.
So anyway, it's right there. I went and shoot it. The gun jammed. So basically, it went around right here, right there where that dirt pile is. I tried to shoot it again. Pump shotgun, shoot it. It didn't fire because it's obviously looking for the other dog.
Gotcha.
So I was like, holy shit, the gun didn't fire. So I was like, all right, well, I got all the damn cartridges on the ground. So I run back inside the house, grab a couple more shells. That took me a few minutes just to do that.
Right.
And I come back out here, the dog is basically still looking around for it. And I caught the dog basically wrapping back around the house.
Okay.
And then I fired another round at it. It actually fired with new rounds I just put in the gun.
Okay.
Of course, that's when it was going around the house when I shot it.
All right. Before we go any further, I got to read you this real quick. I just need a verbal yes or no that you understand this. I feel like you've probably been through this process before. All right. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can... Listen to me for a minute.
No. You explain what for.
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer and to have one present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you prior to any questioning. If you decide at any time to stop answering any questions or make any statements. You understand all that?
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. Do you continue to wish to talk to me?
I told you what happened.
Okay.
Everything on my property was at risk.
Okay. All right. So here's the question. You are, according to our CAD system, you are a known felon. Where are you a felon out of?
What? How am I a felon?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. According to my CAD system, you're a known felon, and I'm trying to investigate that at this point.
What?
Yeah. Have you ever been charged with any felonies?
No.
You ever done any time in jail, probation, anything of that nature?
No.
You've never done probation?
I've done probation,
okay,
yes.
What were you on probation for?
For a traffic infraction.
Not possession of stolen goods?
No.
Okay. So now you're lying to me. Because according to my system, you were on probation for possession of stolen goods. According to my system, you were on probation in the 90s, mid-90s, for possession of stolen goods. Is that correct or no?
No.
That's not correct.
I'm telling you. How am I a felon? I didn't know.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Whether that CAD alert is correct or not. That's what I'm investigating at this point. Because you've already admitted to me of having a firearm.
Right.
You admitted to me shooting a dog that was not attacking you or trying to attack anything on your property. Okay, that's problem number 2. And if you're a felon, that's problem number 3.
How am I a felon?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. All right? Because if you're not a felon, then this investigation for me is pointless. But I have to investigate that because there's an alert that says that you are. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Are you from North Carolina?
Yes.
You've never lived anywhere else?
I lived here as my life.
Okay, so you've always lived here. You've never been charged with any kind of felonies or anything of that nature?
No.
Do you have your driver's license on you? I want to make sure the information that we have is correct in our system so that I know it matches you and is not somebody else. Make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay.
But,
Can I walk in here with you while you get your driver's license?
No.
Okay. So then you're not going inside to get your driver's license. Walk out here with me to my car.
All right. No, let me make a phone call.
Who are you trying to call?
Yes, call the person who got the dog.
Where was the dog at when you shot it?
It was right there.
About right here in front of this tree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. trying to figure out how to get that alert removed from your name. That was not good process.
That's a pretty big issue there. Sir, am I being detained? Am I being detained?
No, to answer your question, you're not being detained. So what's going to happen is animal control is going to come to contact you Monday.
Yeah, I have that.
You got it from the vet?
I will have it.
Okay. If that's the case, hold on to that. But they're going to follow up with you at a later date, or the dog and all that goes. They're going to talk to you. He's going to talk to his supervisor to figure out what to do. As it stands right now, we are not going to charge you with anything. And we're working on getting the known felon thing taken away from you.
Yeah, that is some.
So we're working on that.
But my butt would got in trouble if I went down the road and had a shotgun in the
Right.
car.
That's 100%.
Yeah,
correct.
and that's why we were
And
trying to.
For the record, I don't own any pistols.
Oh, I ain't worried about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Well, regardless,
My
if
question-
you're not a felon,
obviously-
so you can own whatever you want to. As
Right.
long as
I'm just saying I don't own a
But
pistol, so I can't.
We
conceal
knew from
anything
call
small.
notes and him and your statements that you had a firearm, and based on what we had, it said you were a felon. So we were trying to figure out exactly what. But we are not detaining you. You are not under arrest. You're free to go back inside. If you want to finish the statement for him, that's between you and him.
I got this. I got locked right out.
That's fine. That's fine.
I want to get my daughter back.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, if she shows up while he's here, then he can lay eyes on the dog. So if you want to go inside and finish writing that for him so that he's got that, you're free to go do that. Like I said, the only reason I registered your license is because of what I had. I wanted to verify.
Hey, you asked me questions to incriminate yourself.
Well, no, it wasn't to incriminate yourself. It was more to verify the information that I have so that I know.
Right,
that,
I'm not changing the story.
no, absolutely. And I don't expect you to. But when I have something that says you're a known felon, you tell me that you shot a gun,
Yeah.
and that's what I started investigating.
Get you on that.
I'm required to read you your rights.
That's why I didn't care about shooting the dog at that
I
point.
think he's going to go inside and finish writing the statement out for you so that y'all have that. And outside of that, we're done with you. I appreciate you.
I was going to ask you let me give it to you tomorrow.
As long as I can come and get it tomorrow. Will the dog be here at that time?
Should be, yes.
We're fixing to clear up now.
Okay, we'll do that then.
No, you're good. I don't shake hands. It ain't nothing against you. I just don't shake hands with people.
yeah, it's
Good luck. Have a good one.
Me too.
If you need something else, you can call us.
Hey, you got a card or anything?
Do what?
You got a card?
I do not, boss man. They do not give us business cards.
No.
No, only detectives around here get business cards, and obviously I'm not that high class.
Okay. No, thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I'll come by probably 8:30, 9. Read it
In the morning?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, thank you. I mean, is there any way you can write it tonight? Because I kind of need to get it tonight, so. Let me make a call real quick, just make sure they don't want me to hang out and get it, and then I'll let you know.
Well, you already said I can get to you tomorrow.
Yeah, but if I think about it,
Nice.